Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your tarot readings, monthly Tarotscope readings for the month of November 2021. And before we get started, I just wanted to let you know it's been a couple of months since I posted any videos. I have a very good reason for that. As many of you may have heard or know, here in Northern California, we went through a really terrible fire season. In fact, it's still kind of the tail end and it's going on. And I was involved in the Caldor fire, which as of a couple of days ago, burnt over 220,000 acres of forest land. A lot of people lost their homes. I, in fact, around mid-August was evacuated from my residence. My residence is okay. However, I did go through a move last month and this month also. So just wanted to let you know, thanks for your continued support. And that's the reason why I wasn't able to post any videos for about 8 weeks. But I'm back and very thankful and grateful that we survived with all of our property through the fire. So let's get started on the videos. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot readings for the month of November 2021 for everybody with their North Node in Capricorn and or the 10th house. And remember, you're going to want to watch two videos. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so this spread over here represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th. This side over here represents the 16th of the month to the end. What I'm getting big time is I'm getting that many of you in your personal lives can be experiencing some sort of conflict on various levels. That could be in relationships, in family relationships, in work relationships, in friendships, but particularly like something that it's closer to the home front. Okay, and there is some of you that I think it's because there's so much rapid change that has happened almost like the last year and a half throughout the world, and that it's causing you to cling even more to those things and people that are comfortable to you. And so, it's a little bit of a kind of a stubborn holding energy. It's like your South Node in Cancer or the 4th house. It's like that tenacious crab energy where you're just holding on. It's like, I don't want to let go. And I'm getting a little bit of a feeling of like resistance to change. And so it's causing a little bit of like turbulence in your world, okay? Here's the good news is that I'm seeing that the security that you want is coming in your future. So What I mean by that, okay, I'll just back up for a minute. The security that you desire is not going to be found in your present moment circumstances unless, so that's why I say it's in the future, unless certain changes happen. And those changes that want to happen, and like this is, okay, the star reversed, but it's a great card still. And then the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? It's that good fortune and good things are right there on the horizon, okay? Hermit reversed, but we have to see the wisdom of being able to make the changes that we need to make. Now, so this resistance, what ends up happening, let's just say I'm going to tell a quick story, quick example, okay? If, let's just say, a person that has a strong south node in Cancer or the fourth house, and they resist change, what are they clinging to? Well, what is the sign of Cancer? What is the fourth house? It's home, it's family, it's security, it's coziness, it's all of those things that we all desire, but you really desire too, of that safety, okay, that safety and closeness. So what ends up happening is when change is resisted, those areas that are supposed to be comforting to us are not. And it's because life is trying to push you forward into your north node of Capricorn, okay? That's why this is happening. This is planning for the future. Where is it you want to go? Like, you were given a license in this lifetime to be able to have a career, make something of yourself, and also being, master a skill, whatever it is, whatever for you personally moving toward Capricorn North Node or the 10th house is. Any and everything that encompasses that. For everyone, it's going to be slightly different, okay? But generally, that means moving out of the comfort zone, from under the cozy comfort of the fourth house and Cancerian energies, and moving toward Capricorn, okay? So that's moving out of the comfort zone. Here is the thing. When you move out of the comfort zone, you gain comfort and safety, because you're not going to find comfort and safety in things you normally think you would, okay? And so that's what I'm seeing this first half of the month, is that there's going to be, if you are experiencing uncomfortableness within areas of your life that should be comfortable and that you normally do find comfort in, it's because you're supposed to move toward Capricorn. If you don't know where you're supposed to go, first of all, do research again of what it means to have a north node in Capricorn and or the 10th house. And then think about where in your life, what are you doing in your life that is moving you in that direction, okay? So that's like the first thing to figure out. Now, the second half of the month, again, I'm seeing kind of the same thing, okay? I'm seeing, like, we have the Empress reversed, we've got Queen of Wands, okay? So I'm seeing like this, there's this matriarchal, and we have the Four of Wands reversed, okay? Four of Pentacles. Hanging on to security, okay? Hanging on. Four of Wands, which is, home and celebration, but the four represents, four corners of a house, and, it's everything that, that is pleasant about home and hearth, okay? The matriarchal energies I'm seeing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, the mother or a matriarchal, but there's these energies, when you think of, if you look at the archetype of home and security, nothing, generally speaking, says more about comfort, safety than the mother, the archetype of the mother. And the interesting thing is that many people with their north nodes in Capricorn and or the 10th house may not have had a great relationship with their maternal figure, or and paternal figure also. But so, and that could be an issue. There could have been either even a lack of a paternal or maternal figure or figures, in your life, and that's like, that adds to it, and it's because you're not being made comfortable in the areas that you desire. That's it in a nutshell. In the areas where you desire comfort, you're not being allowed to be comfortable in this lifetime. Your comfort will come when you stretch out from that fourth house and from the Cancerian energy, okay? When you move forward. And I feel a lot of you, are. Go, what it is, the key for you is, what is it that you want outside of the home, outside of security? What is it that you want in life? Do you have a skill that you need to develop? Do you have some goals that you were thinking about doing? Okay, move forward, plan. Okay, plan for what it is. Plan for, anything. Just start taking steps of moving forward. Maybe it's an online business, whatever it is. Anything that you have thought about, but maybe have put on the back burner because it doesn't seem safe, okay? Move out of the comfort zone, move out of the safety zones, and that's when you're going to find your true happiness. That's where you will find ultimately comfort, is outside of the comfort zones. And it will get comfortable, and you'll find that the more you do that, then you get the security that you desire. Just don't rely on it in the old ways that you used to, okay? So hopefully that makes sense, and that this, that you found some value in this reading. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, spending some time with me. Really appreciate it. Many blessings, and we'll talk to you soon.